Because this is something very seriously, man, and I feel bad for my man, you know.
Hell of an artist, goddamn.
Is he a hell of an artist?
Yeah, he's a hell of an artist, man. He's creative as shit. I think Future just gave these niggas all these niggas the last 5 years of their sound.
I mean, yeah.
Everybody fucking stole his fucking sound.
Don't get me wrong. I respect Future. I respect for what he did in that type of game of could we say they're hip hop or rap?
What?
Future's whatever Future did, I'm not gonna say. It doesn't matter.
I'm just gonna say I've heard some great Future stuff. He can't spit.
You think he can spit?
Yeah.
No, let's get to that. No. Before we even talk about that,
I feel like if you're a real Future fan, which I am, like his early stuff when he wasn't fucking using auto-tune, he definitely was spitting, bro. It was definitely different. And I think that shit, one of my favorite songs is Forever. You know what I'm saying? And that's like one of my favorite songs because he's spitting and there's no auto-tune. But it's like the early Future. This is Beast Mode 1. You feel me? Like, so it's like certain shit he got more melodic about, but I feel like, bro, wordplay and his shit was always dope. You know what I'm saying? Like his early shit with Rocco was tight. You know what I'm saying? Again, like everything ain't always gotta be like super complex, you know what I'm saying, in terms of vocabulary. Sometimes, again, it's about wordplay. And Future got a hell of a wordplay fucking, yeah. But, you know, I can easily say he could be easily classified as R&B with a lot of his other work. But they're not gonna ever do that. But, yeah, that's just my opinion. He has done a lot of R&B stuff. That's what they consider that.
I just really feel like, you know what I mean? Like I said, I don't know, because I think with Future, I'm not necessarily on that train. You see what I'm saying? I've just never been on that type of rap, because, you know, me personally, I'm still stuck in the 90s. I'm still stuck in a rhyme scheme.
Stop saying that garbage.
And that's just me. That's just my preference.
You know, I realize you're not stuck in the 90s. You're stuck in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Because Eminem's your favorite rapper. Eminem is a fucking 2000s rapper.
Well, yeah.
Don't say
yeah.
Early 2001.
But I'm talking about when I first fell in love with hip hop doing the Biggie type shit. You see what I'm saying? Biggie.
Yeah, but I'm saying. You can't say that you like Eminem and say that you can't say that. You contradict me.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. But it's just like, at the end, like, I haven't been really.
You said you like YBN Cordae bum ass. And people like that, so still.
I'm not like, you know what I mean? I'm not.
You said that you like new people, so that's bullshit.
I'm not. I don't feel the same. You know, it ain't your. It's like your first love. You don't feel that same way about them people, bro.
I just feel like
you don't feel that same way. No, the music don't hit you. When you know what it is, like when you go through that trend. I don't know if you ever been to that point where you just like lost in the music, like you can live here. I can live it. I have not lived in music. I haven't lived in the music in a long time.
I'm gonna ask you this though. Have you listened to discographies? Because if you haven't, then that's probably why. I've listened to niggas' whole discographies, bro. I'm bored. I've listened to Jay-Z whole discography, Nas whole discography. Fucking when Perez used to make me listen to fucking Rap Star, Gangstar.
Oh yes. Popcorn used to make me listen to Gangstar. Yes.
I'm talking about discography. I ain't talking about 3 songs, bro.
No.
I'm talking about the whole catalog.
Yes.
I'm talking about the whole.
I might not remember it as a kid,
bro. I'm talking about, we wasn't doing this shit till I was like fucking 17 anyway. That's what I'm telling you, that he didn't have it, because it didn't exist. Discographies didn't come out until the pirated shit came out. The nerds, the geeks started that. Niggas didn't have no fucking discographies. Man, that's a pirate, that's a torrent. Shout out to the, torrent world. The computer, they know what it is.
Okay.
The deep web.
Okay.
That's where that came from. Where niggas would hack a whole catalog and get a whole jam with the underground, the unreleased, all that. That's why my nigga had the fucking infinite tapes.
That's what I mean.
That's how Perez got that shit.
It goes back before. Like, no, I'm not saying I didn't, but it's just like I did have the joint when Eminem was like 16 and he started dissing black girls and all that other stuff.
I'm saying, as a whole adult, I'm talking about as a whole adult right now, you don't have it. So you can't say you stuck in the 90s. Because that's bullshit.
I am stuck in the 90s.
That's bullshit. I've heard you listen to new shit and you like it.
I mean, but I haven't been lost in it. You know what I'm talking. You know that feeling, what I'm talking about.
It drives.
I would never get that feeling again, bro. I would never.
I'm saying, you gonna, because for me, I can't do it anymore.
I can't even do it with the new Eminem music. I'm never gonna get that feeling again.
Forget Eminem. I'm just saying in general. I've listened to these people just got me so many times. It's boring. I honestly can't listen to any old Jay-Z anymore, any old Nas.
Bro.
I can't listen to Biggie anymore. You know why? Because it's 25 years old. And I've listened to it so many fucking times. The beats now, it's dry, bro. It's dry. Bone, man, shit. Like I said, same thing with Bone Thugs. Like, I'm a hardcore Bone Thugs and Harmony fan. Fuck all the like mainstream since I'm talking like 90s motherfuckers. Me and Lamar listen to so much fucking Bone Thugs and Harmony. Now it's like I have to do it very sparingly or it's annoying. Because if I play Thuggish Ruggish Bone twice a week, I'm gonna like, man, I got some fuck that.
I mean, I guess when you listen,
I'm just saying to you that realistically, sonically, if you listen to that shit, like if you've gotten lost, like you must not have hit it yet, but I know I hit a point where I got sick of that shit. Nah,
I did get sick of it. That's what I'm saying. I can't listen to it no more. I remember the first time my father played for me, kicked in the door when I was a kid. You know what I mean? When Biggie, when that shit came out, 1990s.
That was like 96.
Yeah, I remember my father first played that. I remember when Biggie when he died, me and my father was crying at the table. I will never forget that moment. Because it was just like, my father, my dad, Biggie was always a god to this nigga, dog. Like, it's like, you know what I mean? This serious. To this nigga, Biggie is a god. You know what I mean? And to this day, he would tell you, he would tell you to your face, you disrespect Biggie to my father if you want to. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? He's always been like that. And he put that on me. You know what I mean? He always played the Biggie to me. Like Biggie, Scarface, and everything like that. But Biggie had this type of, this pedestal that nobody could talk to him. And I respected it. And then it came to me.
But
you see what I'm saying?
It's like this. Like, I look at it like, again, like, unfortunately, realistically, like, those people was cut short. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the bad thing about it.
I get it. But at the same time, it's like, I look at it like, even now when we got still people around, the Wyclefs, the fucking Nas's, we still got a lot of people that are still around. I was watching like a whole joint with Pharrell and Drink Champs, and I just had to go back and remember all the shit he did, starting all the way back from NERD
to the first coming out, to the Clips, to the Snoop when he was working with Snoop at the time, and all.
And it was funny because he was just talking about like how nobody wanted to fuck with them because they was from Virginia, bro. In the early, I won't say mid 2000s, nobody wanted to work with them. And then they was early around in the 90s producing for Nori.
Yeah.
And a lot of them just for Jig in the early 2000s, Give It To Me and all them fucking songs, that was fucking Pharrell. You know what I'm saying? On the low. It wasn't like he was broadcasting. So I'm just saying, like, even when we look at him, bro, it's like, I'm just saying, like, he has transitioned.
Was Big Pimpin' a Pharrell beat? I always wanted that.
I think that might have been Timbo. I don't know. We gotta look that up. I can't remember. I know he definitely did Give It To Me.
I know, give it to me. Yeah.
Any of those beats at that
he
time.
He did a lot of the Black Album. Didn't the Black Album? Like, yeah, he did a lot of the Black Album.
Yeah. I think the Blueprint.
The Blueprint.
1 and 2. Pharrell was on a lot. Like I said, he wasn't broadcasting at that time. You know what I'm saying? Where it was like, I'm Pharrell.
And we know he did the clip shit. We all know that.
Bro, all of that. Like he was
Snoop. He helped Snoop out a lot with the
he
revamped Snoop with the Drop It Like It's Hot and the Beautiful.
Like the fuck, even the whole Khalees wave to me was crazy. Even though Khalees wasn't as successful as everybody, I still felt like sonically, dog, when she did that milkshake shit and all that, like Pharrell crazily touched the culture so many times.